Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Rizky Hi Nur, and I'm here as a moderator representing Group 3, who will guide the discussion tonight, and we will present the material this time about the concept and definition of drama. And then, first of all praise to Allah, Alhamdulillah, because we are still given health and opportunity so we can still attend today's meeting. And then I will introduce the members in our groups. Group 4, there is 4 members. The first one is Sri Wulandari. Secondly is Novita Meigreisia. Thirdly, Umili, and the last person is me, Rizky Hi Nur. Alright, without further ado, let's go straight to the material. The first material is carried by my friend. For my friend, time is yours.
Okay, thank you moderator for giving me opportunity for presentation. My name is Sri Wulandari, and as a first presenter, and my material is drama as genre of literature. And this material have two parts. The first part is what is literature, and second part is what is drama, and I will explain that. Okay, the first is what is literature. Literature springs from our inborn love of telling a story, of arranging words in placing patterns, or of expressing in words some special aspect of our human experience. It is usually set out in printed characters for us to read. Some forms of it are performed on certain social occasions. There are a number of different branches such as drama, poetry, the novel, the short story, and then all these are works of the imagination arising from man's capacity for invention. The primary aim of literature is to give pleasure, to entertain those who volunteer attend to it. There are, of course, many different ways of giving pleasure or entertainment, ranging from the most philosophical and profound. It is important to note that the writer of literature is not tied to fact in quite the same ways as the historian, the economist, or the scientist, whose studies are absolutely based on what has actually happened or not what actually does happen in the world or reality. And the second is we move to what is drama. Okay, drama is different from other genres of literature. It has unique characteristics that have come about in responsive to its peculiar nature. Really, it is difficult to separate drama from performance because during the stage performance of a play, drama brings life experience realistically to the audience. It is the most concrete of all genres of literature. When you're reading a novel, you read a story as told by the novelist. The poem message in most cases is not direct because it is presented in a compact form or in a considered language. The playwright does not tell the story. Instead, you get the story as the characters interact and live out their experiences on stage. In drama, the character or actors talk to themselves and react to issues according to the impulse of the moment. Drama is therefore presented in dialogue. Okay, I think that's all from me. And the next material will be continued by my friend, Umili.
Okay, thank you. My name is Umili. My number registration is A12120166. So I will continue my friend presentation, and then the next presentation about origin and the nature of drama. So the first material about origin of drama. The word drama comes from the Greek verb dran, which means to act or to perform. Many scholars trace the origin of drama to wordless action like ritual dances and mimes performed by dancers, masked players, or priests during traditional festival or ceremony. One account traces the origin to ritual in the traditional society or in the primordial times. Sometimes the season did not come as expected. That the act appeasing the gods is what we refer to as ritual. This ritual, as expected, involved a ceremony in which the priest played an important role at a designated location, mostly shrines. The priest would normally wear a special dress for the occasion. The rule dress or the costume and the utterance or incantation are regarded as dramatic elements. So it is presented for entertainment, and there is an element of impersonation, imitation of uh, element of impersonation, imitation of an action, and enactment of an action. It is drama. Another account traces the origin to man's desire for entertainment. And then the dramatist Tepsis is believed to have been the first person to introduce the individual actor and the element of impersonation in the 6th century BC during a particular performance. He stood out from the chorus, and instead of singing in the honor of the gods, he sang as the god. He performed between the dances of the chorus, and he conversed at the times with the leader of the chorus. This drama was literally born. Um, Tepsis therefore appeared as the first actor, and we and when he broke away from the chorus, he added the dramatic potential of impersonation. It is impersonation because instead of describing the good Dionysius or his action, he pretended to be the good. And then the second material about the nature of drama. So drama is temporary in nature. Every performance has a definite duration. Each performance of a play is therefore a distinct work of art, even if the actors, the composition, and the decors remain unchanged throughout the production. Its performance varies in the nature and quality, as one may be better than others. A good example is in a case where an actor may have performed badly in one production and better in another one. And then the important feature of drama is communication. uh, it increases personal communication and immediate experience between the actor and the audience. This makes drama concrete art, and the message is immediate and direct. It is concrete because you can see the actors performing and presenting a life like story, which affect you positively or negatively. You are act immediately. Accordingly, drama exists in both oral and literary tradition. Okay, so this is all from me. Thank you, and then I will be continue by my friend for Muhammad Rizky Hi Nur. Time it's yours.
Okay, thank you for my friend to carry the material. So it's time to me to carry my material is about um The function of drama. Function of drama, or you can call the roles of drama, range from instructive, educative, informative, entertaining, and therapeutic, social and cultural to religious and political experiences. There are five function of drama. First one is instructive function. This function have four examples. The first one, it enables us to learn about ourselves, our society, and about life in general. And secondly, it teaches us to reflect on life's actions and experiences. Thirdly, it exposes life action and experiences through performance on stage. Four, it encourages us to choose the good and discard the bad aspects of life. Secondly, function is educative function. First one example is it teaches tolerance among people. For example, people learn to accept each other. Second, it teaches cooperation among people. Third, it inculcates in people the ability to express themselves. And fourth, it serves as a guide against future occurrence of bad behavior in the society and thus encourages good characters. And third function, informative function. The first example is about it is a means of enlightening the people on the social and moral value of the society. Second, it gives important information about the society from the past to the present. Third, it highlights the consequences of social vices such as drugs, abuse, cultism, examination malpractice, and etc. And then the fourth function is about entertainment function. First example, people derive pleasure and their feelings are aroused when they watch drama. Second, it helps in creating fun and relaxation. And the last function is about therapeutic function. First example is drama is a source of relaxation for people. When people watch drama, they tend to forget their past ugly experiences for the moment. This will relax their nerves. And secondly, it helps to build and develop confidence in people. And third, it encourages self-realization. I think that's all from me. Thank you. We'll go to the next material. For my friend who carried the material for the next part, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator. I will continue this slide. In this slide, we talk about element of drama. So in the first element of drama is imitation. In simple terms, imitation means the act of copying somebody or something. It is an act of copying the way somebody talks and behaves, especially to entertain. In literature, imitation is used to describe a realistic portrayal of life, a reproduction of natural object and action. What is being imitated in drama is basically life. Drama tries to present life as realistically as possible on stage. This is why the writer says that drama is mirror life. Imitation in drama involves a story. For it to be drama, a story must be told through dialogue as the characters interact among themselves, and that story must have a beginning, middle, and the end. It is different from musical presentation. Musicians in this presentation do not imitate anybody. They may wear costume and act in weird manners, but they are being themselves. And the second element of drama is plot. The order of events occurring in a play makes its plot. Essentially, the plot is the story that the play narrates. The entertainment value of a play depends largely on the sequence of events in the story. The connection between the events and the characters in them form an integral part of the plot. Generally, a story begins with exposing the past or background on the main and other characters, and the point of conflict then proceed to giving the central theme or climax. Then come the consequence of the climax, and the play ends with a conclusion. And the third is action. In simple terms, action is the process of doing something or the performance itself. If somebody slaps you and you retaliate, there is an action. The series of events that constitute the plot in any literary work is referred to as action. It includes what the characters say, do, think, and in some cases fails to do. Action involves activity. Drama is the only genre of literature in which the story is presented in the dialogue from the beginning to the end. However, dialogue alone does not constitute dramatic action. What makes it drama is the action that involves dramatic action include facial expression, gesture, and movement. So what makes dialogue dramatic is the presence of action. It is only through action that the playwright can portray the human situation he chose to dramatize. And the last element of drama is dialogue. The story of a play is taken forward by means of dialogue. The story is narrated to the audience through the interaction between the play's characters, which is in form of dialogue. The content of the dialogues and the quality of their delivery have a major role to play in the impact that they play has on the audience. The word cues the accent, tone, pattern of speech, and even the pause in speech say a lot about character and have revealed not just his personality but also his social status, past, and family background as given by the play. Okay, that's all from me. I give it back to moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Novita Meigreisia. Alright, with the end of the material that we bring today, I say thank you very much for all the presenters in this meeting today. And then more and less from us, I said apologize. I close our presentation with saying Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.